Isaiah Thomas was kind of bugging on the timeline, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Very big Isaiah Thomas fan. In my opinion, Isaiah Thomas's couple of years here was my favorite era as a Celtics fan. 2017 will always have a special place in my heart, because that shit was fucking crazy. But definitely disagree big time with this tweet that he made. I believe yesterday. So the Celtics put up this graphic right here. Honestly, random dick suck, but it is what it is. It might have been actually Jason Tatum's birthday. I don't know. Only Celtics to average 30 points per game in a single season. And, essentially they're saying the closest ones to that, or not essentially, I didn't even see this at the bottom, was Larry Bird, who averaged 29.9. He pretty much already did it. It was not Jason Tatum's birthday. Okay, so it was just random fucking dick suck, which is fine, man. Gotta celebrate the legends while they're here, Isaiah Thomas in 2017, when he put up 28.9. And then John Havlicek, in whatever year, put up the same numbers. Seems like, a pretty typical appreciation post. You know what I'm saying? Showing appreciation to the past legends who got close, but still shining light to the dude who actually did it. You know what I'm saying? And then this was Isaiah Thomas's response. 29.3 before Danny made me play limited minutes the last game of the season, LOL. Had my season low in minutes and points, LOL. Legendary to say the least, though. Type shit and things of that nature. And then I looked back and did the math. And also, I reread the tweet. Because at first, when I first read the tweet, I thought he was just talking about having limited minutes over the last couple of games of the season, which really affected his averages. What he's pointing to is Danny wanting him to play limited minutes just in that last game of the season. And he's making it seem like, man, that's the only reason I didn't get 30 points per game. Let's do some basic math, ladies and gentlemen, because that was not the case at all. And even if he had limited minutes over that last game, which he did, L take. This is insane dick suck. They were just trying to show appreciation to Jason Tatum's crazy year, and this is kind of a crazy quote retweet, in my opinion. So for those who don't know, in his last game of the season, the 76 game, this is the game he's talking about. Isaiah Thomas only played 22 minutes and 41 seconds, roughly 23 minutes, in a 18-point win, and put up 13 points, right? So 13 points in this last game. Throughout the whole season, over 76 games, he put up 2,199 points. All right? So what he's saying is, if he actually played that last game, he would have averaged 30. And that going into that game, he averaged 29.3. Okay? That is what Isaiah Thomas is claiming. In actuality, if we take away those 13 points, 2186, over 75 games, this was leading up to that last game. First of all, it was 29.1. So there was already a lie there. And second of all, if you actually do the math, for Isaiah Thomas to break 30 points per game that season, Isaiah Thomas would have needed to score like 95 points in that last game. I think it's like 94. 94 exact. Isaiah Thomas needed to score 94 points for him to break 30 throughout the whole season. But apparently, Danny Ainge saying, rest this game, is what's going to hold him back from averaging 30. Like, listen, I know Isaiah Thomas was going crazy that season. I understand that. But to randomly dick suck Danny Ainge and kind of make this about you. And also, I thought the complaint was the Celtics, like, not resting you, which fucked up your bag. So them actually showing that, uh play limited minutes in this last game of the season and rest up, I think that kind of goes against your whole thing. I don't know. Like I again, I'm not trying to be hostile about this whole fucking situation, but just L tweet Isaiah. That's all I'm saying. That's dick suck. I ain't gonna lie. Like it's kind of crazy. I don't know. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like it goes against the whole, man, Celtics fucked up my bag because, you know, they let me play through an injury that I should have been resting. But then when they actually rested you in that last game of the regular season, so you can be healthy and be rested up, now it's a problem too. Like, Jesus Christ, bro. Jesus Christ. And that's my whole thing about the whole Isaiah Thomas situation. I think the Celtics were in a lose-lose situation. When it came to handling Isaiah Thomas going into that offseason, it was either they paid crazy money to a dude who had an insane injury that we saw in actuality, like, you know, fucked him up, and never got back to that 29 point per game score that we saw in 2017, or they trade the dude, and you know, exactly how it played out. Now the Celtics don't have loyalty. Now, you know, this, that, and the third. And it was a lose-lose situation. I think in the Jaylen Brown situation, it wasn't too different as well. It was either we gave Jaylen Brown a supermax and overpaid like crazy, and now we look crazy for overpaying Jaylen fucking Brown, or we trade the dude and now we don't got no loyalty, no this, that, and the third. It is what it is, man. It is what it is. You know, everyone got their own agendas to push.